Welcome to the tropical rainforests, the vibrant heart of nature's diversity. Beyond the green facade, a complex world awaits, teeming with life in every layer. Today we journey from the silent wisdom of the forest floor to the leafy whispers of the canopy, inviting you to discover the secrets of these ancient ecosystems. We will uncover the rainforest's layered realms, each telling its own tale of coexistence. And we will witness the symbiotic bonds that form the foundation of this environment. Join us as we navigate the intricacies of these emerald domains and encounter the diverse wildlife they harbor. From the murmuring streams to the flutter of a butterfly's wings, each moment captures the enduring spirit of the wild. Here we continue our Odyssey, on this blue marble we call home, a world of wonder, our shared responsibility. Welcome to Earth's Living Odyssey, Episode 4, The Tropical Rainforest, Part 1. In the heart of Earth's equatorial belt, diverse and expansive forests span across continents. The tropical rainforests, often called the world's lungs, serve as a vital organ for our planet. These forests not only host more than half of the world's plant and animal species, but are also crucial in regulating the global climate. They create intricate patterns of rainfall, store vast quantities of carbon, and sustain countless rivers, impacting life far beyond their immediate vicinity. Yet, these verdant landscapes are as fragile as they are powerful. The intricate dance of life here can be seen in the figure of the strangler fig, a tree that begins its life as a seed deposited high in the canopy. Its roots cascade down to the ground, enveloping the host tree, and eventually take its place in the forest skyline. As a provider of nourishment and shelter, the strangler and other figs, like the curtain fig, are central characters in the rainforest, supporting a myriad of species. Among the branches of the strangler fig, the spider monkey navigates the rainforest canopy. Their long limbs and prehensile tails are essential for this environment where agility is key to survival. Their diet makes a profound impact on the forest. Feeding predominantly on fruit and vegetation, spider monkeys spread seeds across the forest floor. Social interaction is crucial to their way of life. Living in groups with complex structures, they use sophisticated communication to coordinate their daily activities. This system is finely tuned, allowing smaller foraging groups to efficiently harvest the forest's resources. Under their mother's watchful eyes, young spider monkeys learn to navigate the complexities of life in the canopy. These monkeys are reared with care, often involving alloparenting, where other group members, notably juvenile females, assist in rearing the young. This cooperative behavior strengthens the social ties within the group and gives younger members parenting experience. Spider monkeys have adapted unique behaviors for hydration. To avoid predators that may lurk in water, they dip their hands, or small sticks, into the water to drink, licking the gathered moisture. Their communication extends to a diverse range of vocalizations, from barks to whinnies. Despite their relatively small vocal organs, they are capable of a variety of expressions. Their vision is also well suited to their environment, aiding them in identifying ripe fruits within the dense canopy of the rainforest. As we marvel at the agile spider monkeys, a call from the canopy pulls our gaze upward. Here, the Harpy Eagle surveys the forest from its high vantage point. Harpy Eagles are solitary creatures, often spotted alone or in pairs, and their presence is a clear indicator of the forest's overall health. With territories that can span several square kilometers, these birds require large, uninterrupted swathes of forest to thrive. Quiet and focused, the eagle waits for the perfect moment to dive and capture prey, like spider monkeys and other animals of the canopy, with unparalleled speed and precision. Nestled within the nest, a chick adorned in white, downy feathers typically remains there for up to 6 months before taking its first flight. Juvenile harpy eagles, cloaked in this soft, contrasting plumage, will transition to the starkly different dark feathers of adulthood as they mature. Adult harpy eagles boast formidable strength, with talons as large as a grizzly bear's claws, helping them to grasp and overpower large prey swiftly. The distinctive toucan, with its large, colourful bill, is a sight to behold in the rainforest canopy. Not only is their bill an identifying trait, but it's also a versatile tool for reaching and eating a variety of fruits that are out of reach for other birds. The bill even aids in thermoregulation, with its network of blood vessels helping to release heat in the humid tropical climate. These social birds spend most of their time in the trees and are often seen in lively flocks. Their communication includes an array of calls and movements, and their day is filled with playful interactions like tossing fruit to each other. Toucans are opportunistic, consuming insects, eggs, and small animals when they can. This varied diet makes them an important part of the forest's food web. When it comes to nesting, toucans are monogamous and share parenting duties. They repurpose natural tree cavities to lay their eggs, with both the male and female caring for the chicks. Their nests are not only used for rearing young. Communal roosts also become centers of social activity. Additionally, several toucans may roost together in a single hollow for sleep. Despite the prominence of their plumage, young toucans are surprisingly well camouflaged against predators, blending into the dappled light of the canopy. Agile in movement, toucans navigate the treetops with ease, balancing on branches skillfully despite their sizable bills. Toucans hold an esteemed place not just in the ecosystem, but in cultural history as well. Indigenous folklore and art often celebrate these birds, emphasizing their role in both the biodiversity of the forest and the cultural identity of the people who live alongside them. While typically associated with their beaks, they are also characterized by their strikingly patterned plumage, ranging from deep blacks to brilliant yellows and reds, which shift with age and species. Their vibrant colors not only serve an aesthetic purpose, but also play a role in mating rituals and territorial displays. Their strong legs and zygodactyl feet, with 2 toes facing forward and 2 backward, provide a firm grip on branches. As we leave the radiant displays of toucans behind, we encounter the sloth, whose deliberate pace offers a different perspective on life in the canopy. Sloths, renowned for their leisurely pace, conserve energy with a metabolism finely tuned to their nutrient-sparse leafy diet. They spend their life almost entirely in the trees, descending to the forest floor only about once a week to defecate, a unique behavior among tree-dwelling animals. Their signature claws are not just for hanging, but are also crucial in their careful, deliberate climbing. The sloth's muscular arrangement suits a life spent inverted, with a majority of their muscle mass allocated to maintaining a strong grip. Remarkably, a sloth's fur is not merely for warmth. It hosts symbiotic algae that provide a green hue for camouflage, and moths that contribute to the sloth's nitrogen intake through their life cycle in the sloth's fur. infant sloths are dependent upon their mothers for warmth, food, and security as they latch onto her fur. Learning over time the slow movements and behaviors that are crucial for their later solitary life. Sloths exhibit an uncommon resistance to predators due to their camouflaged appearance and motionless habits. They have an exceptionally slow digestive system, taking about a month to digest a single meal. This slow process is essential for extracting nutrients from their tough, fibrous diet. Because of their specialized metabolism, they can go for long periods without food if necessary. Surprisingly, they are also strong swimmers, which is beneficial during the rainy season when the forest floor is flooded and they need to move between trees. Although they spend a great deal of time alone outside of the breeding season, they communicate across the canopy using a series of calls. These vocalizations include a high-pitched whistle that can help a mother locate her baby if they have been separated. They have a unique relationship with the time of day, being most active at dawn and dusk. Their crepuscular nature allows them to stay more hidden from diurnal predators while still taking advantage of daylight for feeding and other activities. These gentle creatures demonstrate that even in a world where speed often equals survival, a slower approach can still lead to success. Beneath the methodical passage of sloths, the rainforest teems with life less conspicuous, but just as adapted. Snakes navigate a world hidden within the foliage and waterways. The Earth's rainforests are rich with diverse snake species. These creatures range from the treetops to the forest floor and stream beds, each adept in its form of camouflage and hunting. In the tropical forests of New Guinea, the green tree python makes its home. Known for its brilliant green scales, it blends seamlessly into the canopy. Notably, young pythons start out in shades of yellow or red before gradually taking on the green of mature adults, a natural adaptation to their changing habitats. While they may appear ornamental, these snakes are skilled hunters, settling in coils on a branch as they wait to ambush birds or small mammals that venture too close. This reptile captures prey by surprise, striking with speed that belies its usual stillness. Its diet includes small mammals, birds, and occasionally bats. And its prehensile tail aids in anchoring to branches, allowing for a stable position to strike from above. Across the ocean in the Amazon rainforest, the Amazon tree boa climbs through a different layer of green. Renowned for bearing live offspring and displaying spectacular color variations, these snakes are well equipped for both nocturnal vision and heat detection. The boa's curved teeth are designed to grip, holding the prey tightly as the boa coils around it with suffocating force. These climbers are as flexible in their abode as they are in their hunting tactics, dwelling in diverse habitats from the rainforest floor up to the leafy canopy. The Amazon tree boa has a slender build and comes in various colors, from vivid reds to muted browns, reflecting the rich variety found among rainforest reptiles. On the banks of the Amazon, nestled among the dense vegetation, the green anaconda waits with patient stillness. Camouflaged by the undergrowth and often partially submerged in murky waters, this formidable snake readies itself to ambush passing prey. Among the heaviest and longest snakes in the world, it possesses the strength to subdue formidable prey. From capybaras to caimans, its muscular coils deliver powerful constriction, swiftly collapsing the vital breath of its catch. They display masterful stealth, using both the cover of water and the rainforest's tangled vegetation to approach and ambush their prey. Preferring the dense waterways, green anacondas excel as aquatic hunters, often submerging completely in murky waters, with only their eyes and nostrils above the surface. Not limited to the water, anacondas can also be found in the damp underbrush or concealed within the hollows at the base of trees. Places where they can shelter during the heat of the day or digest after a substantial meal. Despite their cumbersome appearance on land, they move with surprising agility, especially within the confines of their riverine habitat. As we leave behind the forest's stealthy reptiles, we enter the domain of the poison dart frogs. Despite their small stature, these amphibians stand out in the rainforest with their vibrant colors. These frogs inhabit the wet, leafy floors of Central and South American rainforests, capturing ants, termites, and other insects with their sticky tongues. The toxins for which they are named are derived from these prey, used by local indigenous communities to coat the tips of blow darts. The varieties of dart frogs share more than their brilliant warning colours. They also engage in remarkable parenting behaviours. After fertilisation, females lay eggs on the forest floor, which males then guard. Upon hatching, they'll transport the tadpoles to safer waters, such as tree holes or bromeliad axils, ensuring their offspring have a secure, nutrient-rich environment to develop away from predators. The varying calls of these frogs serve as communication, potential mates drawn to the unique sounds cutting through the rainforest din. These amphibians have a complex life cycle that includes a transition from water-bound tadpole to land-dwelling adult, a process that involves significant metamorphosis. The skin of these frogs breathes and absorbs water, which means they can bypass drinking entirely. However, it also makes them sensitive to changes in their environment. During dry periods, they can often be found taking refuge in the moist microclimates of fallen trees or leaf litter, waiting for the rains to return. The blue jeans dart frog, noted for its distinctive blue legs, is found primarily in Costa Rica and Nicaragua. Meanwhile, the green and black poison dart frog has a broader range throughout much of Central and South America. Similarly, the strawberry poison dart frog is spotted easily on the forest floor due to its bright red coloration, a warning of its toxicity, and predominates in regions like Panama and Nicaragua. Each species' vibrant skin not only dissuades predators, but also varies slightly in the concentration of toxins. The poisons are created from the frog's diet, primarily consisting of ants and termites, which contain alkaloids. The journey through the rainforest amphibia continues, from the vivid dart frogs to the almost invisible glass frog, whose see-through skin is as intriguing as the bright warning colours of its cousins. Residing mainly in the trees above running streams and rivers, glass frogs are named for their transparent abdominal skin, which reveals their internal organs in precise detail. This unique adaptation provides them with extraordinary camouflage against predators when they rest on the underside of leaves, blending into the surroundings with their pale green backs. These small amphibians lead a largely nocturnal existence, emerging at night to feed on insects and mate. Males are known for their protective nature, often guarding their clutch of eggs zealously, which are typically laid on the underside of leaves hanging over the water. When the tadpoles hatch, they drop into the stream below, beginning their life in the aquatic world before eventually finding their way to the forest canopy. The glass frog's life cycle is closely bound to the rainforest water cycle, with breeding and development heavily reliant on the presence of clean flowing water. They also play a role in controlling mosquito populations, a small but significant contribution to limiting the spread of diseases these pests could carry. Despite their ethereal look, glass frogs are remarkably resilient, adapting to life in varied altitudes across the rainforest, from low-lying areas to cloud forests high above sea level. The delicate artistry of glass frogs gives way to the beguiling charm of the orchid mantis, which dances among the blooms with lethal grace. This insect, with its petal-like limbs and vibrant colors, can be found poised in the rainforest understory, disguising itself as a flower to both attract prey and evade predators. Its resemblance to orchids is no accident. Evolution has sculpted the orchid mantis to blend seamlessly into the foliage it inhabits. But the orchid mantis is just one of many mantises that call the tropical rainforest home. The praying mantis, with its iconic posture and hunting technique, is a common sight, perched motionless on a leaf or branch. Its green or brown coloring provides perfect camouflage in the lush foliage. All the better to ambush the insects that comprise their diet. Though varied in size and appearance, all species share the characteristic raptorial forelegs and triangular head with bulging eyes that can swivel to track prey. Mantises begin life within egg cases called oothecae and undergo several molts as they grow. Notably, the female mantis may consume the male after mating, a behavior that, while stark, provides essential nutrients for the eggs she will lay. The mantis family displays a wide array of survival techniques, from the color-matching prowess of the orchid mantis to the deceptive stillness of their bark-resembling cousins. From the perch of predatory insects, we descend to the dynamic world of the Coti, whose social antics and search for food stir the forest. These relatives of raccoons make themselves known with their playful behavior and constant foraging. The Coti, or coatimundi, known for its elongated snout and ringed tail, thrives in both Central and South American rainforests. Their omnivorous diets lead them to scour the forest floor for fruits, insects, and small vertebrates, Coti are often seen in groups known as bands, which are usually composed of females and their offspring. Males are typically solitary, only joining these groups during the mating season. With keen noses, Coti can sniff out food sources beneath layers of foliage, turning over rocks and digging through leaf litter. Their strong limbs and sharp claws are not just for digging, but also for climbing trees. Coti also help control the population of venomous snakes, preying on them despite the risks involved. Their sturdy build and quick reflexes give them an advantage. In addition to their physical adaptations, Coti possess a complex social structure. Communication within a Coti band is sophisticated, involving various vocalizations that signal alarm, contentment, or the discovery of a food source. Young Coti learn these sounds and behaviors from other band members. Despite their abundance, Coti have become increasingly vulnerable to the loss of their natural habitats and are now more commonly found near human settlements, where they adapt to thrive alongside people, finding food and shelter. Although our expedition through the dense layers of the tropical rainforest concludes for now, we've only scratched the surface of its rich complexity. From the treetop acrobatics of spider monkeys to the hidden world of stealthy mantises and the subtle grandeur of harpy eagles, this place teems with life in all forms. But the journey is far from over. In the next episode, our Odyssey takes us even deeper into this vibrant ecosystem. We'll tread softly by the water's edge, where the jaguar, the enigmatic phantom of the rainforest, prowls with silent paws. We'll witness the social lives of capybaras as they bathe in mud pools and navigate the waterways that vein the forest floor. And lurking just beneath the murky surface, caimans lie in wait, eyes just above the waterline, as they have done for millennia. Join us next time in our continuing journey on Earth's Living Odyssey, Episode 5, The Tropical Rainforest, Part 2. Until we return, may the vibrant life around you inspire a deeper appreciation for the untold stories unfolding every moment in the wild.